Hello. You have probably read a lot of our emails this year and a lot of postings on Facebook, but there was one that wasn't so happy to post, and that was about 10 days ago about the passing from this world to the next of our regional director, Deepak Dhingra. We really want you to continue to pray for Simi, his wife, and their 4 kids. Would you do that? Would you also pray for Esron and for others in his staff, not just with the media part, with all the other staff that are involved in the education and church planting realms as well. And we know that you've maybe seen a face and have maybe even talked to Deepak and met him personally, some of you, but we want to memorialize him in a way. He was a great brother in Christ. And so if some of you feel so led to continue to pray for him, please do so, and for the family and the ministries and for us as a ministry. But secondly, if you want to financially get involved, there is a memorial fund that's being set up, and you're going to see that information here. And there's a way you can respond if God's leading you to help, because there's going to be needs with continuing education of their boys in college and girls still in secondary schools back in India, and just the ministry and the mission itself, and for Simi, his wife, and her needs and care. So if you want to be involved in that, we'd appreciate it. And then lastly, as we get close to this year, you know, Ephesians chapter 6 tells us about a spiritual battle royal, and we don't like to think about that because we think of this as a happy time, and we think of this as a joyous time. And it is that, but you know, there was a lot of struggle when Jesus came on this earth. There were kings going around looking how to take care of someone who was going to maybe take over his role. There was a lot of bloodshed. There was fleeing to another country. And so it doesn't really surprise us that the minute we started as a ministry looking more intentionally into the focus of India or even Hinduism, that we would kind of have this kind of attack, if you will, happening to us. And so we really want your prayer coverage. We really want your partnership. We really need your prayers for our families, for our network, for our protection, for wisdom. So thank you for what you've done this year. Thank you for really getting personal right now and taking care of one of our own. Have a great Christmas. Have a wonderful start to the new year, and we look forward to talking a lot more next year about what God is doing through you and through all of us together.